Types of houses. We all need a house to live in. Our house protects us from heat, cold, rain, and wild animals. We keep our things safe in our house. Our house gives us a stable and comfortable life. Types of houses. People live in different types of houses. The type of a house depends on the following factors: the climate of a place, the material available in that area, the amount of money available to build the house. Houses in the city are mostly pakka houses. They are made of bricks, stones, and cement. Wood, steel, tiles, and glass are also used in these houses. Multi-story buildings, flats, apartments, bungalows are examples of such houses. Pakka houses can also be seen in villages these days. Houses made of mud, straw, and wood are kacha houses. These houses have thatched roofs and are not very strong. Roofs of kacha houses are also made of palm leaves, tin, and asbestos sheets. Huts and jhuggies are examples of such houses. Houses in different places. Houses are built according to the climate of a place. Houses in hot places have flat roof. People can sleep on the roof in summer. A flat roof can also be used for storing things. In places which have heavy rain and snow, houses have sloping roofs. Rainwater and snow slide off easily from a sloping roof. Let us learn about some houses in different places. In places like Assam, Mizoram, and Nagaland, it rains very heavily. There are bushes, insects, and water on the ground. So people build houses on tall stilts or posts. These houses are called stilt houses. These houses have sloping roof to let the rainwater slide off easily. In deserts, people live in tents. Soldiers and campers also live in tents. They can move from place to place with their tents. Tents are made of canvas. They are draped over poles. People who live in tents are called nomads or banjaras. In Kashmir and Kerala, people live in houseboats. Houseboats are floating houses. The houseboats of Kerala look very different from the houseboats of Kashmir. In Kashmir, houseboats are built mainly for tourists and serve the purpose of a hotel. In very cold areas, people build igloos. An igloo is made up of big blocks of snow. It is dome-shaped. The Eskimos have to crawl to enter the igloo. Large igloos may have up to 5 rooms with 20 people living in them. Caravans and trailers are houses on wheels. They can be driven from place to place. Nomads and banjaras live in these houses. Circus troops also live in caravans. Towns and cities are very crowded. There is very little space to build houses. So people build tall buildings with many apartments on each floor. Such buildings are called skyscrapers. Many families live in a single skyscraper. All skyscrapers have lifts to go up and down the floor. Special features of a good house. A good house is one that is peaceful and safe place to live in. It has some special features. A good house should have separate rooms for sleeping, bathing, cooking and eating. A good house should get a lot of fresh air and sunlight. So, it should have many windows and doors. It should also have ventilators to let in fresh air and let out stale air from the room. A good house should have double doors, a wooden door and a wire-netted door to keep insects away. A good house should have a proper drainage system for the disposal of wastewater. There should be dustbins in every room and a large bin in the kitchen. How to keep a house clean? Since we spend most of our time in our house, we should keep it neat and clean. To keep the house neat and clean, we should wash latrines, bathroom, kitchen and wash basins daily. Use disinfectants to kill germs. Remove cobwebs from the corners of the wall with a broomstick. Sweep, wash and swab the floor every day. Wash the curtains on the doors and windows regularly. Throw all the rubbish in a covered dustbin. Grow more plants around the house. Plants keep the air fresh. Decorating the house. Everyone likes a house which is clean and beautiful. Different people like to decorate their house in a different way. In cities, people get their house painted in different colors. Matching curtains and furnitures are used to decorate the house. Wall paintings, showpieces, flower pots are also used. In some villages and cities, people make rangoli on floor. These are colorful designs made with flour, rice, chalk powder and colors. Petals of different flowers are also used for making rangoli. Floral art is also used to decorate a house. In Bengal, it is called Alpana and in North India, it is called Chowk Purna. House of animals. Like human beings, animals also need a shelter. Most wild animals make houses for themselves in the forests. Some animals live in caves or other safe places. Lions, tigers and bears live in caves called dens. Rats, rabbits and snakes live in holes or burrows. Birds build beautiful nests. Termites and ants build mounds or anthills. Honeybees build beautiful beehives. Spiders knit webs to catch small insects. Domestic animals live in shelters made by human beings. A horse lives in a stable. A cow lives in a shed. A dog lives in a kennel. A hen lives in coop. A sheep lives in a fold. Fish are kept in an aquarium. Points to remember. Our house protects us from heat, cold, rain and wild animals. Houses have two types of roofs, flat roofs and sloping roofs. People in different places live in different types of houses. A house should get fresh air and sunlight. We should keep our house neat and clean. People decorate their houses to make it look beautiful. Animals also need a shelter or house.